Riot police clashed with anti-government student-led demonstrators who rallied in Belgrade to demand early parliamentary elections after nearly 8 months of protests. The students have been a key force in driving anti-corruption protests across the nation following the deadly collapse of a newly renovated train station awning in the city of Novi Sad. 16 people were killed in the incident. Many Serbians blamed the collapse over alleged government corruption and negligence in state infrastructure projects, leading to recurring mass protests. Serbian President Aleksandar Vučić and his ruling Serbian Progressive Party have rejected calls for early elections and accused protesters of seeking to incite unrest under foreign influence, but without providing evidence. Authorities have responded with pressure on striking universities, opposition groups and independent media in an effort to crack down on the movement. Tens of thousands marched in Budapest Pride, defying a ban by the Hungarian government to do so. The marchers stood up for the rights of the LGBTQ+ community and freedom of assembly against the Hungarian government's policies.
Úgy érzem, hogy most kell kiállnunk, ha most nem emeljük fel a hangunkat, akkor lehet, hogy már soha többé nem lesz rá lehetőségünk.
Mi ennyire nem politizálunk, mi tényleg csak szabadok szeretnénk lenni, és itt tudunk szabadok lenni, hogy kijövünk és kiállunk magunkért.
Police allowed counter-demonstrations by several far-right groups, but separated them from Pride participants, and their presence caused no severe disruption.
Ami itt zajlik, az teljes mértékben törvénytelen, veszélyezteti a gyermekek egészséges fejlődését, és nagyon szomorúnak tartom, hogy a rendőrség nem állítja meg ezt a folyamatot.
The mayor of Budapest, threatened by the Hungarian government with a year imprisonment for organising the allegedly illegal march, said participants showed strength against oppression.
Hogyha be lehet tiltani egy Pride-ot egy Európai Uniós tagállamban, akkor Európában egyetlen polgár sincs biztonságban. És a mai nap, azzal, hogy ilyen sokan eljöttetek, ma ti Budapestet erre a napra Európa fővárosává tettétek.
Police said a total of 36 people had been asked to identify themselves by 8 p.m, ending what they said was a banned gathering with virtually no major incidents. Several Italian regions are considering banning some work activities during the hottest hours of the day, as a severe heatwave sweeps the country, prompting red alerts in 17 cities. In Rome, tourists sought shade near the Colosseum and Trevi Fountain, some using umbrellas and drinking from public fountains to stay cool. Similar scenes were reported in Milan and Naples, where street vendors sold lemonade to help residents and visitors cope with the heat. Elsewhere in Europe, Spain's National Meteorological Agency warned that June is on track to become the hottest on record, with temperatures in Seville and other southern cities climbing to 42 degrees Celsius. Health authorities advise the public to avoid strenuous activity during peak heat and to stay hydrated, particularly vulnerable groups such as the elderly and young children. Experts attribute the increasing frequency and intensity of heat waves in southern Europe to climate change.
US Senate Republicans advanced President Trump's plan for tax cuts, spending cuts and more deportation funds in a procedural vote on Saturday. The vote was 51-49, with 2 Republicans joining all Democrats in voting no. Republican leaders want it passed by the 4th of July, but disagreements within the party, especially over cuts to Medicaid and food aid, have slowed progress. The bill would extend about €3.2 trillion in tax breaks. Elon Musk criticized the bill, calling it utterly insane and destructive. A report from the Congressional Budget Office said the bill could leave 11.8 million more Americans without health insurance by 2034.